Y'all don't have to go. I mean, y'all don't. Yeah, y'all don't have to go. You just gonna. You might get a little loud.
But we just gonna be live, so whatever you're talking about is gonna be heard on live, on YouTube and Facebook.
Yes. And Facebook.
We're live right now, so.
All right, man. You got some boy Smooth Cash, SBA Sports Talk. We in here. We got some games going on tonight. Some good games. We got Cleveland right here. Well, that's my boy LeBron. Cleveland playing.
I do not know there's somebody in purple. They're playing the Bulls.
Oh yeah, the Bulls. That's right. We got Cleveland, Chicago tonight. We got New Orleans and. What y'all think about Dwayne Wade going to the bench? Willingly.
I think they
willingly.
Did that at the beginning of the season.
He just wanted to test it out, bro. He said that shit.
No, you can test it out anytime you want this season. You don't think that if you went to J.R. Smith anytime during the season, hey, man, I want to start now. You don't think he'll let you do it? Yeah. I think he'll give you that respect, but if you just try to bogart the spot and then get hurt and goddamn don't want to tell nobody that you're hurt and to treat your ankle or something, it's like, oh yeah, you can start now, man. I come on. Yeah, you goddamn right, nigga. If a nigga on the playground did that, you would think the nigga was hurt. So I don't want to hear that shit. If the nigga was on the playground and they say, you can go in, I'm about to sit down for a second, your first thought gonna be, that nigga hurt. Tired, hurt, same shit. It's all the same shit. Old as fuck, then you should have took the role. I don't want to hear that old as fuck shit now. No, nigga. No. You got to
change shit. But you know how many times the lineup will change throughout this season? That shit gonna change dramatically so much. Tristan Thompson is starting lineup tonight. So Kevin Love going to the 4. LeBron going to the 3. Like, they gonna change this shit so many times because they might change this shit every
They got to do that.
I know. Because they got to.
They're not doing that. They're doing that because they have to. They're not doing it because it's just what they want to do tonight.
I'm just saying. They have to do something that right. So him being hurt is not even in the equation, bro. They just have to do that. Oh, Jamel back? Oh, that's bro. Yeah. But you seen Jamel put out the video? She said she was wrong. She was supposed to be. She should have got suspended for saying what she said. I think that was some bullshit. I don't think she should have came out and said that shit. We don't talk about politics, but she put that video out and said that she deserved to get suspended. It's on TMZ. She said she deserved to get suspended. That's fucked up. Right. She was speaking some real shit.
We're talking sports. I ain't even talking about. I never even questioned what she said. I never talked about. All she talks sports.
Right.
Right. She's talking about Jerry Jones. This is sports.
Right.
So she got suspended for doing her job. So nah, it don't matter if you're saying something bad. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all know it's money in hand. So that's why shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Because money involved.
Money move.
That money gonna move that shit. But you know what I mean? Even still. I ain't gonna come out and apologize for shit. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. That is what it is. Now it's in history.
I mean, I think she should have just wore that shit.
The president said my name. Now my name is
right
in the record books. You know what I'm saying?
But
who is this nigga?
So we got Bulls, Cavaliers. We got the Nets and Magic, and those games are starting now at 7. We got the Knicks and Celtics at 7:30. Pacers and Timberwolves at 8 o'clock.
Andrew Wiggins.
Pelicans and Trailblazers.
Not Cat.
And the Jazz and the Clippers.
Or Butler.
What?
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
That might be the next jersey I get. Andrew Wiggins.
Oh yeah. I gotta see more, man.
Andrew Wiggins is the truth.
I gotta see more. I need more.
Andrew Wiggins is the truth. You need what more do you need? He's dropping 20 a night. What more do you need?
I need that
for
a whole season.
He did it last season.
No, not all season. He was
He averaged 20.
He fucked me. I was supposed to win 2,500, and he fucked me on the night that I was supposed to goddamn.
He averaged 20 though.
Nigga had 2 FanDuel points. The nigga just straight busted. And he wasn't hurt or nothing, cause I was about
one particular night.
Bro, I was about to fly the fucking kill this nigga. Bro, oh God, this nigga gave me a 2. All he had to do was drop 20, my nigga. 1% ownership. I was the only nigga that had him, bro. The only one that had this nigga. He scored 20 every 2015. Any other night, the one night I'm with this career. That's what I'm saying. But with the one night I need this nigga to
be the rookie of the year.
I bet you Ben Simmons gonna be rookie of the year.
better than Ben Simmons.
I don't think so. I believe that Ben Simmons will surpass Andrew Wiggins fast.
Andrew Wiggins.
That nigga Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins dropped dub every year in his career except the first one. In his first year, he dropped 17.
Ben Simmons is
Off the gate.
Ben Simmons is the only rookie ever that Oscar Robertson averaged 10 and 10 in the first 3 games of his
I'm talking about a season. I'm not talking about 3 games.
Bro, do you know what Ben Simmons is about to do?
He won't average 17.
Watch. But he doing that now. Nigga averaging like 30.
Not for the season.
This nigga's already about to be in the MVP race, bro. He's a rookie. That nigga is
And
raw.
on top of that, this nigga has played every game. So Ben Simmons cannot say. Nigga's an Iron Man.
Don't worry about
He's
it.
played every game.
He's
Played every game.
First question of the night, people. Would you take Shaquille O'Neal or LeBron James?
The Diesel.
We had this question last week.
I'm taking Shaq because Shaq is the Diesel. Ain't too many guys you can name that's gonna be messing with him. I can probably name 4 or 5 guys that I could probably get to put hands on LeBron. I can't name too many guys
that
I put hands.
That is not true. There is only one person in the league who can slow LeBron down.
I'm talking about the history of the game.
Yao Ming started fucking with Shaq when he came in the league. No. Yes, he was. That man Yao Ming had Shaq fucked up. He was the only person that was really like fucking with Shaq.
Houston is my team, and I can tell you that.
Y'all heard
Shaq had Yao.
Before y'all came in the game, that nigga Shaq was hands down. But guess what? Y'all used to get that nigga work. Y'all used to get that man work.
Because y'all was shooting jumpers and fadeaways. So yeah, I can say that. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't giving it to Shaq.
I'm taking LeBron, man, all day. There ain't even no question. I'm taking LeBron. LeBron James because I believe that if you can start Shaq. Shaq is one of the most dominant big men ever to play the game. But I feel like building a team, like Shaq is gonna give you an element that not many players in the league history gonna give you, but he also gonna hinder you for you to have to get other shit to make your team a championship team. So if you have LeBron James on your team, I'm just saying, if you have the best Shaq with the best LeBron, you already know the best LeBron is gonna get you to the finals off the muscle. I can't say that about Shaq. I can't say that Shaq alone. I can say he gonna make you one of the most. I can say the best Shaq is gonna give you. You gonna dominate every. You gonna dominate every person. But guess what? So are we talking about think about this? Is Shaq gonna help you in the game against Golden State?
From 2000 to 2006, he went to the finals 5 times.
But is Shaq gonna help you in the game against Golden State?
He did something similar to what LeBron did. I mean, he went to the finals 4 years in a row with the Lakers, and then took a year off, and then went to the finals with Wade. So he went 4 because they won 3. Went to that one. Went to the 4th one with Karl Malone and them, and lost to Detroit. Then went to Phoenix for a year, and
then Miami first, right? He went to Miami straight out.
Did he go to Miami?
Yeah, because he went to Phoenix after that. Then Boston.
He did. He went to Miami, and then 06 they won.
Yeah, he went to Miami, then went to Cleveland.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying is Shaq went to the finals 5 out of 6 years at his peak and won 4 titles. You know what I'm saying? He won his 4 titles within 6 or 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean at this point,
it's a give and take. But I think I just live with LeBron. If it was the two of them and you was like, oh Shaq, I'd be like, oh shit, I fuck around and got LeBron. Like LeBron didn't fall in my lap. I would be completely fine with that. I'll be lucky. If you let's just say we about to have a draft. You got the first round pick. You draft first, and it's LeBron and Shaq is the 2 best players coming out of this class. If you take Shaq, I'm gonna be like, thank you. I would be good. I would be good.
Would I take a young Shaq 3 years out of college, or would I take a high school LeBron?
I take a high school LeBron. I think how
Didn't he play in the fucking championship game or got close? Like
You talking about
2
Shaq in
times?
college? Yeah, LSU did.
I think he went to the league.
I think he was in the Final Four.
He did something. He did some things
Elmo got put on the Final
in
Four.
college. But they came to the league and dominated in Orlando.
He did that.
Dominated. Went to the finals with them boys.
Yeah, team. All right, man. This Cavaliers and Chicago game that ensued. So we partaking in that. So
But I definitely take Shaq, the Diesel, over LeBron James, who is. I mean, I take Shaq over Magic, so I take Shaq over LeBron. I mean, you basically telling me you'll take Magic over Shaq too.
yeah,
No.
I would consider it. I'm not worried about it. I would definitely consider taking Magic over Shaq. And then Magic gonna run my team.
I'm going around my team.
Magic gonna run my
I need
team.
a
I'm talking about
drop.
floor general. I'm
That's
talking
gonna
floor
give me
general.
45 in the
Floor
finals.
Why we pause?
So we live.
Right. Okay, this is one of our oh shit. I'm gonna go live on Facebook if I ask this question. This one I do.
Wrestling break. The Shield did win at tables, ladders, and chairs
With Kurt Angle.
with Kurt Angle.
Imagine that.
With Kurt Angle.
Imagine
A
that.
5-on-3.
Imagine that, y'all.
Kane,
Kurt Angle.
Braun Strowman, The Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro. Lost to Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Kurt Angle. The Shield rise again. The greatest group of all
The
time.
damn Shield.
The greatest.
Y'all hear what he talking to y'all about, right?
time.
The
I'm
Shield.
gonna beat this in your head. They're the greatest group ever, and I have proof. Y'all have no proof DX was the greatest group ever. I have proof. I can give y'all proof that NWO is better than DX. I'll agree that. I'll agree that NWO. Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Sting. That's all I need. Just give me them four. I'll take them four over any DX four you could bring. Period. Sting, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall.
That's a nice ass lineup.
Over,
I have no
over
choice.
Triple H,
I have no choice but to take Triple
Shawn
H,
Michaels, X-Pac, and fucking Billy Road Dogg, whatever the fuck his name was.
I'll take the New Age Outlaws. I'll leave X-Pac out. I take Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and the New Age Outlaws. Oh, you didn't know? The boys gonna come out and turn up, God. Your ass better call somebody. You stupid, cause the boy was raw as a. He called the boy clowns dirty. The
DX
boy
was a
was
bunch
raw
of
as a
clowns.
fuck.
All they did was like suck it. That's all the fuck they did. That's all you know them for. You don't know them for beating anybody.
Guess what?
You don't know
And
them
that
niggas
shit
for
still go
holding
down.
titles and fucking dominating. You know them niggas
Them
for
boy had
sucker
titles.
sign.
Them boy had titles. My nigga X-Pac had the European title a whole bunch of times. All the
Nobody
boy
brings
had
that
all
shit
the
up
boy
when they
had
talk
tag
about
team
DX.
titles.
All they bring it
Michaels-
up is
Shawn
all
Michaels
they
and
bring up
Triple H.
is this.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H. All them boy had championships. So don't let that man like put that in your head. Them boy won championships. Them boy won just many championships as the Shield on one. Them niggas is new. Them niggas is new generation niggas. We old school. We
They're
OG.
better.
We OG.
I'm an OG. What you mean? I'm
We
telling
OGs.
you.
I don't respect none of these new age niggas. If you ain't with them Stone Cold and Rock era niggas, then I don't bubble with you for real. Like I
You can't say
respect, I respect them boys. I respect them boys, but I don't like put them boys above the bro. I don't put them boys above the niggas who was doing that shit. And when that shit was like going down, cuz I never put them boys above them boys. Stone Cold, bro. Stone Cold was one of the hardest. Stone Cold literally took out a ring. Y'all talking about they beat 5-3 on 5. Nigga, it was a whole ring full of niggas, and this nigga Stone Cold took out all them niggas, and then took out the niggas he was supposed to be helping. One man, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. A lot of people don't know this about me. Sidebar: my father's name was Big Bad Leroy Brown, who was a professional wrestler. He wrestled. My Ric Flair called my daddy a nigga. You could get on YouTube right now and go to Ric Flair calls Big Bad Leroy Brown a nigger, and it will come up. And that guy that you see is my father. And that's a fact. Everybody knows that. Wrestling is not what it used to be, but what it used to be was raw as a fuck. I'm talking about
now.
I mean, it's okay now. It's okay now. Cause it's like kind of like boogie. It's just kind of
The
boogie.
only kind of difference is the guys nowadays are a bit smaller.
I mean, they're a bit smaller and they're a bit more like. They're a bit smaller.
Randy Orton, Batista, John Cena, not Kurt Angle, but goddamn the Shield, all these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are the truth.
I like Randy Orton.
These guys are the truth.
I like Randy Orton.
Braun Strowman.
I like Braun Strowman.
These guys are the truth.
I like Brock Lesnar.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, I like him because my son likes
Brock Lesnar.
I like Brock.
You know what I mean?
But a lot of them, but like.
You wasn't keeping up with them niggas.
No, I was.
Dominating.
I was.
02, 03, 04,
I was.
05.
No, I was. That's when I was looking at them. John Cena, like all them boys. Like I was looking at the boys. I was watching them boys. But what I was saying was the shit was kind of boogie.
You wasn't watching it. You
Oh no, yeah, right.
That's when you was into it on that
right
level.
Because that's when it was there. That's when it was there for me. It fell off at a certain point. It fell off at a certain point.
That's why you don't consider these boys as big as them, because that's where you were really as far into it as you could be.
Right.
When you had the dolls and you got the ring.
Right.
And all that shit.
And the belt. And the belt and all that shit.
And all them boys came out. I wasn't watching this shit.
I mean, right. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I wasn't really
watching that shit.
I wasn't really watching. No, but you know what? I was though. No, you know what? When John Cena was at his peak and everybody loved him, I was still watching it. Even when they turned him into the heel and everybody was like, Cena sucks. Cena. I was watching it when all that was happening. When the Shield first turned into the Shield, I was watching when that shit happened. It just kind of fell off for me. Like when I think Brock Lesnar came in from MMA, he like got suspended. I know he got his ass whooped, and fucking UFC dude bust his shit open, and he came back, and like it looked like he was just.
The only reason he back now because he's suspended
from UFC. Oh, because it looked like he was just destroying niggas, and it looked like he was destroying them niggas for real. But then when Braun Strowman came out, I was like, okay, this man legit like a monster. Yeah, he did. Well, did he?
I don't think Strowman ever held a title.
Well,
I don't remember Strowman holding titles like that.
I never saw Strowman with a title. He fairly new though.
I don't think he beat.
He fairly new though, right?
Done,
that man ain't been around that long.
He been around because he was in the Black family. He just was like a nigga in the background for a while. Oh. He separated from them. The Wyatt family separated because
I remember
Bray is on SmackDown and Broman. That's the Braun Strowman. He's on Raw.
No. The other one with the beard, the one with the bald head.
He's on SmackDown.
Oh, okay. So what Bray? Well, Bray on SmackDown.
I'm saying that goddamn. All I'm saying is motherfucking wrestling is as good now as it was then. Just because I'm not going out and buying the Shield dolls and I'm not goddamn buying their merchandise and shit necessarily, but I am gonna get a Shield shirt because I do like them that much. But you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, these guys are just as good. You want to talk about? You always bring up the predetermined results. You can bring that up for any wrestler you can name too. You want to name Stone Cold? He took out everybody. That was predetermined. He was going to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He talked about Dan Lebertard.
He
was supposed to win a match doing a particular move, and he almost got paralyzed.
Right? Yeah, he hurt his neck. He hurt his neck. Right. You know but that's what I'm saying. I'm thank you for saying that. So what I'm saying is, when, like you said, I was as into it as I was going to be, right? So when Stone Cold comes out and takes out an entire company of wrestlers, and then turns his back and takes out the company of wrestlers who you thought he was coming to the rescue for. When I'm 12 or 11 years old, losing my mind. Yeah, Lopez. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Robert Lopez out here hitting threes, Tony. Big Tone, what up, boy? My boy Robert Lopez out here dropping threes on the cam. What's going on, boy? What up, y'all? SBA2K, man. We're going down that fact. Next question. After 3 to 4 games of the regular season, do you still feel the same about the scale of the league? As far as like, shit, 20 to 9 at home.
I think the 3 on top of the key, like fuck it, we're going all in. Fuck it,
bro. Hold on, I gotta.
Nigga, it's the beginning of the game, nigga. The starters are in the game.
Bro, that was a goaltender.
The starters are in the game.
That was a goaltender.
The starters are in the game.
They didn't even call that shit.
The starters are in the game. Yeah.
You think so? I still think that. Well, I still have a. I mean, I still think Cleveland probably the best team in the East. They're definitely still the best team in the East.
By default.
I mean, by default. They've been to the last 3 finals out of the East, and ain't nobody really better than LeBron. LeBron will take this game over at some point. Like, I mean, look, he gonna bang. Like, he gonna take the game over at some point. Like, it is what it is. Anyways,
I don't know why
in the West, because he gonna do that. That's what the league is now. Your boys did that. Both of them, Houston and Golden State. But yeah, y'all did. Mike D'Antoni. But yeah, I still feel like everything the same. I feel like OKC probably had the best chance of knocking off Golden State. And
shooters are better, but our philosophy was that for years.
Bro, really, Chicago playing this game like they got nothing to lose, so they just jacking. They're just jacking, bro. Oh, got a man down. Oh no, he's good. But I definitely think that OKC probably would give Golden State the best matchup, and I really think they could probably knock them off. But
if y'all have any questions, just type up the question. If you have a question, and we'll answer the question. I know y'all, everybody watching, what's up, y'all? If y'all got any questions, type out the question, any comments, man. We're trying to interact with y'all. I see y'all watching, so interact with us.
SBA Sports Talk. We here with y'all. Matter of fact, go ahead, give your take, bro.
On what?
On how it's like, you know what I'm saying, now that the season has started and we like watching what's going on, like, do you still think Boston is number 2 without going ahead with getting?
No, I think
who number 2 in the East now? Milwaukee? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm saying Philly. I think Philly gonna be raw now, bro. Them boys gonna be raw. Ain't nobody really busting like that. Washington. Washington, the only team that Philly really got to stress with.
Stress Milwaukee.
No, Milwaukee and Washington, and maybe Boston.
And they talking about Milwaukee might get Bledsoe for Brogdon and Monroe, first round pick.
But that's too much. Well, not really, because you don't really even use Monroe like that. But Brogdon though, that man a big piece.
I take Eric
Bledsoe over Brogdon. He'll feel that boy. Easy. That man.
I mean, I'm saying like right now, like Brogdon been in the league 1 year.
Is you trying to beat Cleveland?
If so, then yeah.
Bro, if you're not trying to beat Cleveland, don't pull that trigger, cause that man Brogdon upside is way bigger than Bledsoe, I believe. Bledsoe don't reach his peak. He at his peak right now. So if you trying to beat Cleveland,
inserted in Milwaukee
might be a little bit better than it is in Phoenix, and that's right. But is it gonna be enough to beat Cleveland? If it's not, you might want to keep Brogdon because then you just real till LeBron retires.
You can't live your life, bro. You cannot be.
Bro, you know.
You have to live your life.
Don't pull that trigger,
Is
bro.
Eric Bledsoe gonna sell me jersey? Yes. Is Eric Bledsoe gonna fill my seats up? Yes. Is Eric Bledsoe gonna do better statistically than Malcolm Brogdon and Greg Monroe combined?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, it's a lot of yes, pros and cons in every situation. There's a lot of cons to that shit too.
That question.
Chemistry.
Can they beat Cleveland?
Chemistry.
9 times out of 10.
The head coach. Hold on, the head coach.
So, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't make the move. Like,
bro, the head coach of a team just tried to fight this man. They was literally stressing. They kicked both. They fired him and kicked this nigga out the building. So you already know what type of player this man is, man. Right. You gotta try to like swag that shit. He gonna be off limits. Yeah, he gonna be off limits. He's gonna be off limits. He's definitely gonna be off limits. That man definitely gonna be off limits. It's all good though.
But I would definitely, if you pull that, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, well, Malcolm Brogdon. The thing is, Malcolm Brogdon can give you a triple-double. You know what I'm saying? Because he can do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists type triple-double. Right. He can do that. But Eric Bledsoe has a way bigger presence than Malcolm Brogdon. Like, Eric Bledsoe come on the floor, like, you got to worry about him. You got to worry about his game. Like, Malcolm Brogdon, you don't necessarily, like if you start going off, you be like, oh, man, Malcolm Brogdon going off. But Eric Bledsoe start going off, like, Eric Bledsoe, he's going to give me 15 to 20, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's going to do it in a way that's intimidating, that is going to get some other people open. You know what I'm saying? Like, his game, his presence on the floor is bigger than Brogdon and Monroe. You know what I'm saying? So if I was Milwaukee, I would pull that trade. They were talking about the Clippers. Clippers ain't got nothing. They were talking about the Cavs.
But they're saying the Clippers is like a surprise team out the West.
If I was the fucking Phoenix, I'd try Cleveland. Like, y'all got to give me D Wade or one of them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta give me D Wade and JR.
What do I think give him? Hold on. What do I think give him? Shump,
No.
Shannon Fry.
No.
I don't
In the
understand.
pit.
You
In the
always
pit.
throw
Bro, but he
Shannon
be
Fry
going
in
back. He played for Phoenix already, and his man still kind of healed three-point
Shannon
shooter.
Fry.
You got Booker, bro. You got Jackson. You put Shannon Fry in that mix, bro. He is a better fit than Tyson Chandler. Shannon Fry would be a better center on Phoenix Suns in the West with fast-paced shooting threes than fucking Tyson Chandler, bro. He can rebound. He can, bro. You know Shannon Fry, bro. Shannon Fry, I'm just saying, bro. He gonna give you 25 minutes. He gonna give you like 4 threes a game, 3 or 4 threes a game. He gonna give you like 6,
We
7
don't know
rebounds.
that because he sits
Yeah,
on the he sits in
on the bench on a championship team.
deep part of the bench. He sits on the deep end. He's not in the shallow part. That nigga sits on the deep end of the bench. So
He
I don't know what the fuck he
played on
can
shallow
do.
in Orlando.
We don't know what the fuck
He
can
played
do.
on shallow in Orlando. Shannon Fry, yeah, and he produced. And he produced. He produced. He produced. So you trying to tell me if you put him in, he's sitting in that end because he's on a championship team. So you trying to tell me if you put
If
him,
he was that good, I mean, I guarantee you, guys like Jeff Green, these guys are already ahead of him on the roster. They're better.
they better all around players. Shannon Fry game is dimensional.
Shannon Fry is like a situational
He a
player
piece,
at this
but
point.
that's what I'm
He's not a
saying.
beast.
Oh no,
He's not a beast.
listen. No, I said a piece. I said a piece.
Yeah,
A piece. So
piece.
so listen. So if you give me Bledsoe, I'm giving you Shump, who is a pretty good defender.
When those guys
And
are starters,
They could
I'm
be.
giving you a
They
starter.
could be. They could be. They're just not starters on this team because this team is deep as fuck. I'm giving you a package. I'm giving you Shump, Shannon Fry, and a number 1, a number 2 pick. But you don't have to start. You got Tyson Chandler. You got Alex Lang. I'm not taking none
What
of
I'm
that.
saying, what I'm telling you is all your players you name, it's only a couple teams they might start for. Eric Bledsoe start for any team. Just about. I mean, yeah, just about. He might not start at Golden State because they don't need him at the 2 or the 1. So goddamn, he'd start over CJ.
Fuck no.
I think he started.
Shit no. I'm taking CJ, boy.
CJ go back to the bench like he
He's
used
just
to.
inconsistent.
CJ go back to the bench. He's just playing the bench.
I'll take CJ.
He'll go back to the bench.
I'll take CJ. I trust CJ. I'm not wrong. I don't know. He kind of like iffy, but I'll take him over Bledsoe.
Because I think that like you put Bledsoe back there with Dame.
Nah, that's ugly now. That's ugly.
That is
That's
more.
ugly.
That's uglier
That's ugly. But
than
you gotta
McCollum
and
and Dame.
Yeah, you're right. You're right when you look at it like that.
You got 2 slashers.
You're right.
Dame can shoot.
And they can shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
Bledsoe can shoot too.
Bledsoe can pass and all that too.
You're right.
On Facebook Live.
Oh yeah, I'm on. Next question. Should Kyrie already regret leaving Cleveland?
No.
Hell yeah.
been-
I'm sorry, bro. Kyrie, you my dog. Well, boy, why? Why? It was predestined for some shit to happen to Gordon Hayward, bro. Like, why? Why leave? You done been to the final. That man, at the end of the final, that man told you, cuz, we'll be back. We'll be back. And they was going to be back. Why leave? Why leave something good? I know that you in the shadow and you little bro.
Because I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to make more money.
I feel you.
And I had Uncle Drew going, and Uncle Drew died when your ass came. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Drew's still
Uncle Drew
around.
died when your ass came
Uncle
back to
Drew's still
Cleveland.
around, bro.
Uncle Drew was the talk of the nation, and then you came, and then Uncle Drew died. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this nigga? I'm about to say that nigga's about to shoot it.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, since we on Bledsoe, the next question is which team is the
Nigga
best?
hit. Who the fuck is that?
So Chicago?
Number 3. I don't know who that is. Boy, up. Boy, down at home. First quarter. Take over, LeBron. Take over, LeBron.
He about to.
Take over, LeBron.
Oh, there go Crowder.
Nope.
Boy, blown. All right. Matter of fact, the next question is
This is the only thing. This is the time right here that like LeBron. This is the time with something he should be taking over the game. And I talk about taking over the game. They're down by what 13 now. This is the time where he should be like, I need to score 6 or 7 points right quick.
In a row.
Oh, that's Felder.
Oh yeah, K. Felder played for them boys. He played for Chicago. I meant to tell you that. Bang.
So you know he going off just because he
Yeah,
got
you know, man. He actually,
he going off.
You know, traded him to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Him and Richard Jefferson. I don't know what Richard Jefferson. And that was Fry. Bang. That man game first quarter. What you mean? That man in first quarter. You tripping? That man Fry rock cover. But one man go down, next man up, straight up. Oh shit!
Niggas hitting everything from the top of the key.
Holy shit!
That boy done hit like 5 threes from the top of the key, bro. Everything.
Oh yeah. He brought up. I saw him the other night. Which team is the best fit for Eric Bledsoe? That's the next question. No, I don't think that's the best fit. I said the best fit, not who you think he's going to.
The best fit.
You think Milwaukee the best fit for him?
Based on
Oklahoma,
the situation, what he's trying to do.
Oklahoma City.
Well,
Oklahoma City
yeah,
is the best fit for Eric
you
Bledsoe.
could possibly say
There,
Oklahoma City.
because it's other teams I want to say, but
I think that
long as they
having
got
Robertson there is only cool because he don't need the ball. I think Eric Bledsoe needs the ball to be who you're talking about, who he is. And
I believe
you already have these other 3 guys who need the ball. So Eric Bledsoe as your 4th option, as opposed to him being on Milwaukee, where he might be the 2nd option to Greek Freak. You know what I'm saying? And in the East, when Buddy just went down, so now they got a chance. I'm not gonna stay in the West.
No, let me ask you a question.
I'm not gonna stay in the West.
If they had talks,
Can they beat the Warriors?
No. Listen to me.
Can Oklahoma? You just asked me. Can they beat Cleveland, Milwaukee? Can Oklahoma City beat the Warriors?
I'm about to ask you a question. You said, can Milwaukee beat Cleveland with Eric Bledsoe? My answer is no. My answer is no. I think definitively, hell no. Eric Bledsoe does not put you over the fence to fucking beat Cleveland. No. I believe that's that's all. Okay, now let me explain this to you. If Eric Bledsoe was cool, if he was cool,
he can back up the Greek in a good way. Better than Malcolm Brogdon and Greg Monroe.
If he was cool coming off the bench at OKC.
Who, Bledsoe?
Yes.
If he was cool with it.
If that's not, if they trade, hold on. If they trade you, that's where your ass go. If I tell you Bledsoe, you coming, bro? Why?
Because Robertson starts. So why would why would I trade a starting player for somebody that I'm going to tell you gonna come out the bench? So who's going to start? Who's going to start at 2? Who's going to start?
You move George to the 2, Melo to the 3. Adam stay at the 5. You plug in at the 4. Move Melo from the 4. Take Melo from the 4. Because guess what? When you got Bledsoe on your bench, he is your bench.
Off the bench.
He is your bench. You don't have a bench. You don't. I said the bench, bro. The question was, what is the best fit for Eric Bledsoe?
Milwaukee.
OKC does not have a bench. If you bring him
coming off the bench,
but they talk about him going there. If he goes there, he's gonna come off the bench.
No, he's
not playing the 1 or 2 in the OKC.
He's gonna be the 2.
No,
he's gonna play the 2.
No,
it is gonna be Westbrook, Bledsoe, George, Melo, Steven Adams. That's gonna be their starting 5. Robertson will come off the bench if they don't get rid of him for them.
That's what I'm saying. I figured that
nigga ain't coming off the bench in OKC if he go there. And if he go to Milwaukee, he's gonna start.
I know.
It's not even a question.
I know, but I'm saying I
wouldn't even go to a place where I might not start. Why would I do that?
Bro, because
I'm leaving a place where I was starting.
You can win a championship.
I am the best player on
this team. You can win a championship.
Even with Booker.
You know LeBron. You know LeBron better than anybody else. You was trying to get on the team with this man. That's where you wanted to go. That was the original plan. Trade Kyrie to Phoenix and get Eric Bledsoe.
They can't beat Cleveland with that addition. Much less Golden State.
I think
Oklahoma City couldn't beat Cleveland with that addition. Much less Golden State.
I think it could. Well, I don't think they could beat Cleveland.
I think Cleveland's number 2 by far in the league.
But you know what? No, I'll take that back. I believe with fucking Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo, with Eric Bledsoe coming off the bench, they will fucking have to contend with Cleveland, cuz
but he not coming up.
Hold on, even if he started, hold on, even if he started, I still think they could beat him. I'm just saying that's the best fit. That was the question. What's the best fit? Even if he started, okay, I feel like they could beat Cleveland.
Because they make the Bucks the second
nope,
best
that's
team
not true. Because you just said
it won't make OKC the second best team in the West.
They
aren't now.
How you figure?
They are now.
They up there.
They are now.
They up there though.
They're number 4 to me. I still take my Rockets over them. Even with them 2 additions they got. I still take my Rockets over them.
Next question. Can Boogie and AD win together?
Not as them two by themselves. They should be able to though. It's disappointing to me.
I'm gonna have to see what they do when Rondo come back.
They should be able
When
to
Rondo
win
come
together.
back, you should be able to see the narrative change in New Orleans with the Pelicans.
But they're doing their thing because there isn't a presence like Rondo on the floor.
Right.
So they won't be doing the
They're not
same
doing
thing.
anything when he is,
One
but
of them
they-
boys' stats gonna go down a little bit.
I think it's gonna be Boogie. It's gonna be Boogie. It's gonna have to be Boogie.
I think
So Anthony
Boogie's.
Davis is more skilled.
I mean,
He is.
I think that Anthony Davis probably more skilled at the position, but I think that Boogie can occupy more floor space than Anthony Davis because he can shoot them threes and he can dribble. Not saying Anthony Davis can't dribble, but Boogie can take the ball from the three, either shoot it or dribble and go by you, lay up, get the foul. You know what I'm saying? Not saying AD can't do that, but you're gonna catch AD. It's like a back to the basket type situation. You know what I'm saying? AD not bringing the ball up the court. Boogie brought the ball.
AD played point guard all through high school
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
He just went to power forward when he got to college. That man played point guard all through.
But I think that AD will get more love from Rondo than
Probably
Cousins.
would.
You know
He
what I'm
probably
saying?
would.
But I think
I
that
think that's
and that's
a good
because Rondo
That's
is going to be trying to score, and he's not going to be trying to give it to Cousins to shoot threes. He know Anthony Davis going to be down there,
one. Right.
and he's going to give him that ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, not because I don't think both of them boys can even occupy the paint at the same time. Just on the
Too
same
big.
team, like
Too big. Boy, too tall, too big.
I mean, if they can master that, they dominate the league. If they can if they can just
They was whooping Golden
dominate the
State
paint.
ass the other night. Them boys just cooking people.
Vegas, you gotta do it every night. Both of them gotta drop 30 a night.
Yeah.
15 rebounds. Both of them. They have a chance.
To win. All right. Last question of the night. SBA2K AD Boogie. Man, I don't know. He said AD Boogie.
AD over Boogie. I mean, I would say AD over Boogie, like overall, because of the position that both of those guys play. But I think that Boogie does more on the floor. Like Boogie can shoot threes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And do all the things that Anthony Davis can do. Anthony Davis not shooting threes. Not that he's not asked to, but I'm saying that he doesn't do that. Like he has that one extra element that I would take. You know what I'm saying? But I would still take Anthony Davis over him. I would take Anthony Davis over DeMarcus Cousins, but I'm saying DeMarcus Cousins has a little bit more skill as far as he can shoot threes. He has a better shooting repertoire than Anthony Davis in a league of shooting when Anthony Davis is still
But
playing
Anthony
back
Davis
to
can
the
shoot the
basket.
three too, though.
He
just
can,
don't.
but I'm saying he
just
don't.
don't.
I mean, it's not even really in his game though. It's like he's not even gonna think to shoot the three. And DeMarcus Cousins is gonna spot up. You know what I'm saying?
That man do be
And
spotting
hit.
up. I didn't even
You
know
know what I
Boogie
mean?
be. I didn't even know Boogie be spotting up like that.
And
for real.
AD not gonna do that. AD is still back to the basket in the league of shooting.
He was like, exactly.
In the league of shooting, you know what I'm saying? DeMarcus Cousins, can probably do more for a team than Anthony Davis right now in the league of shooting. Like, and you plug DeMarcus Cousins in with like a Warriors or a Rocket team. You put him on the Rockets, and we already a three a layup type team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He was
saying?
straight. That'd be
Like,
tight, yeah,
You know what I mean? But if you plug Anthony Davis in, we'll still be the same team, but we'll have that extra on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But we'll still be doing the same thing. Like Cousins would be a better fit for a team like my team than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is the type of guy you build a team around. DeMarcus Cousins is the type of guy you put on a team. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the things he can do.
31 points, 17 rebounds, 2 assists. Well, that's Boogie numbers?
That's probably AD numbers.
I'm about to say that got to be AD numbers.
But
boy.
if that's AD, whoever number those are,
You talking about AD, ain't it? Yeah, he's talking about AD. Yeah, that's AD numbers. That man better. He's saying that man. I mean, I'll take AD over Boogie.
I agree too. I would take AD over Boogie, but what I'm saying is Boogie can do more. You know what I'm saying? Like Boogie is a more threat on the floor. When you talk about a half court offense, I can put Boogie anywhere on the floor and he can probably make a shot. I can't necessarily say that for Anthony Davis. I'm not gonna put him on a 3-point line,
they're not gonna respect him out there. He might can shoot it, but they're not gonna respect him out there. Boogie out there, they gonna come up. They gonna press up 'cause they know he can shoot it and hit it. And it's not like no fluke shit. Like he can hit that with ease.
Really,
you know what I'm saying?
That man, really, Cleveland should have fucking pulled the trigger.
He can easily set a pick at the top. You know what I'm saying? And come off the screen and hit a 3. Cousins can do that. Anthony Davis not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I would take Anthony Davis because when you give him, if you give him the rock,
this
where
nigga standing fire here hooping, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying this, man.
He must have heard me.
I
he was watching this before the game.
I think he was. All right, last question of the night. SBA2K.
No, AD can shoot, but I'm saying that like he can't. I don't think he can shoot like Cousins. I don't think he can shoot like Cousins.
I think
he can shoot like DeMarcus Cousins. I think that everything else, I would give to AD, and that's why I say I would take AD. But in a league of shooting, I wouldn't be mad if you took DeMarcus Cousins because, like I said, I would take him over AD on the Rocket team. You know what I'm saying? Because of what we do. You know what I mean? I would take Cousins because he can shoot the 3. You know what I'm saying? Like a team like Memphis, those teams like a team like Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Somebody like that could use Anthony Davis, you know what I mean? Like, but Cousins, you could probably plug him on the Spurs.
Yeah,
Cleveland.
OKC.
Golden State. You take Draymond off the team, put DeMarcus right there.
Boy, that shit won't be fair. KD, Clay, and Steph with Boogie. Cause that shit won't be fair. All right, man. Last question of the night. SBA2K. What up, Crystal?
What up?
Last question of the night. Which team is your surprise team so far this year in the NBA? And mine is
Philadelphia.
I was about to say Philly. It's Philly. I ain't expect them boys to be as good as they are.
I think because I said
Markelle
Fultz was gonna be. I said he was gonna be good.
This man get good, boy.
I'm waiting to see about this Ben Simmons guy.
Nah, I ain't waiting. I'm watching.
I know Joel Embiid is good. I just gotta wait. I just gotta let him do it for a while. You know what I'm
Ben Simmons.
That Sergeant guy's good. Covington, he's good. They got JJ.
They got Stauskas. On the bench.
They got Nick Stauskas
coming off the bench. Boys raw.
Yeah. I mean, they got a little team.
Raw. Them boys gonna be raw.
I mean, they're gonna be better than the Hawks, the Nets.
They got tough. Whatever that TLC, whatever that man name.
The Pacers. They'll probably make the playoffs.
They're gonna beat out Detroit. They're gonna beat out Detroit.
Tobias Harris is pretty good.
That man is.
Tobias Harris.
That man be dropping the 30s on FanDuel.
I think he might win most improved player.
Hey man, we gonna be bringing y'all FanDuel lineups too, man. For y'all who played on fantasy sports, we gonna be bringing
everybody bring the fantasy sport aspect.
Yeah, man. Bomb ass lineup.
We want everybody to make some money, so you know what I'm saying. We gonna do it when everybody do it. We gonna make the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all gotta get this money, man. Download this app, man. Y'all be on y'all phone all day. Ain't no reason y'all could drop a little 20 in there and go build you a lineup. It's real simple. Real simple. See if I'm winning it. I ain't winning shit right now. Going straight though. This job be raw. I just threw a bullshit lineup in the day. Like I ain't even really. Man, Rose is trying, cause I just man, these boys scrubs, man. I'm trying to like throw little crazy lineups in and see these boys go wag.
Yeah.
Cause like you feel me, be like I be doing matchups. You feel me, like that job crazy, job whack. All right, man, it was good. Again, we enjoyed it. Cash is smooth. SBA2K Sports Talk. Y'all. We'll see y'all next week with some updates. It was something I wanted.
Next week we will have the fantasy. We will have the fantasy stuff. So
yeah, man. Next week we're gonna have the fantasy.
Have your FanDuel ready. I'm gonna get mine ready this week. You know what I'm saying? And we about to take all this. We about to take this journey together. We about to get money together, y'all.
Straight up, man. Look. Download the app, go to Google Play, Apple Play, download FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever one. Just download them, and we're going to show y'all the formula. I'm going to show y'all the formula and show y'all how to build these lineups and make this money. It's a lot of money. It's like playing a lotto with athletes. You know what these athletes going to give you. They playing every night. They averaging numbers every night. All you got to do is plug them together like you do in the lotto, and you just watch your money grow. And I mean, it's gambling, so you know how that go. Sometimes you might take L's, but with this formula I'm gonna show you, you'll see that it's true. So Next week, you got y'all. Stay tuned. SBA2K Sports Talk.
Yeah,
Cash,
man.
Smooth.
Smooth, bro.
We out. Gang, gang.
So you said it.
I don't feel like it.